Before we start this video, thank you to the members of both of the channels. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about uncut raw. Again, no editing here. Simple talk through video, but we are going over all of the fuss everyone is making about this apparent rumor that Thomas Wooden Railway is coming back in 2027. There is no sources, there is no evidence, there is no proof, but for some reason, this rumor is popping up, so I thought I would address it. Now, first off, if you told me it is returning, I guess I wouldn't be surprised because it's a brand new reboot, brand new version of Thomas and Friends, which right now is promising. I'm not going to hate on it right now. We have to wait to see what the voice actors and the writing and the sound effects and the entire show is like. But the brand new merchandise has magnets, and Thomas Wooden Railway has magnets. So that makes sense. And then also it's a brand new era, fresh new start for Thomas. That makes sense. But it also doesn't make sense because Mattel in the past clearly has shown us that they are too cheap to produce a proper Thomas Wooden Railway line. Now, the last time we had good Thomas Wooden Railway was around 2015. Before they changed it, before they made the faces smaller, and then a year later we got Thomas Wood. And the 2021-22 line was also terrible. The engines are not meant to have those big wheels. They're not meant to have monster truck tires. They're not meant to have goofy faces. And the tender engines are not meant to have that many wheels, and they're not meant to be that big. Thomas Wooden Railway is simple. Detail is limited on purpose because you are highlighting the wood and high quality paint job. All right? Now, there's many destinations that are highly detailed because at the end of the day, you are painting wood or you have stickers on the wood, but you can have them highly detailed. And Thomas Wooden Railway is meant to be kept simple. Simple. Oh my gosh, my voice is going. Guys, by the way, I did stream for 3 hours over on the second channel tonight. Thank you again for all the memberships and donations, guys. I appreciate you. It was a lot of fun. We had our highest viewer count ever. I had like 75 people watching with us at one point. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the stream over on the second channel. I'll be streaming a lot of the 2026 stuff this year on that channel. So, if you want to stop by, you can. It's up to you, but thank you again. That's why my voice is really bad. But all I'm saying is, if you're going to bring back Thomas Wooden Railway, you have to do it right. You did not do it right in 2021, 2022. You brought in so much plastic. You ruined the engines. You ruined the tender engines. You gave them terrible wheels. You have to actually put love and care into Thomas Wooden Railway. You have to. I've explained so many times on this channel. I've showed it so many times through all of my Thomas Wooden Railway videos, Thomas Wooden Railway series videos. And guys, many of you watching probably weren't even alive, but when Thomas and Friends YouTube was at its peak, it was Thomas Wooden Railway content, period. Thomas Wooden Railway content dominated Thomas YouTube. It dominated. It was the number one thing. Nothing was beating Thomas Wooden Railway. It dominated Thomas YouTube. And now because Mattel ruined Thomas Wooden Railway, now Diecast and Motorized has taken over. Absolute slop. And so Thomas Wooden Railway is a line of high quality, and it requires effort. And I'm afraid if Mattel brings Thomas Wooden Railway back, they're not going to give us actual destinations. For example, the Knapford station of the 21-22 line is horrible. They have like plastic character cards. Annie and Clarabelle don't even have closed roofs. Knapford station's terrible. There was little to no destinations. In fact, we also got a Tidmouth Sheds, where the tender engines didn't even fit on the turntable. I cannot express to you enough how much I dislike and despise that 2021-22 reboot of Thomas Wooden Railway. I'm glad it failed because it didn't sell and it was not good. It didn't sell, it wasn't good. That's why it failed, and that's why Thomas Wooden Railway has been dead for years. So if you're going to bring it back, you basically have to go back to what made it work in the first place, all the way back in 1992. 1992 to 1993, back when they were making prototypes, the year before or whatever. Simple detail, simple engines. Focus on the paint jobs. Focus on the bright colors, the high quality wood, how durable they are. Give them basic faces. Clean, precise detail. You don't need a lot of extra with Thomas Wooden Railway. Focus on cool destinations, cool rolling stock. I mean, the blueprint's there. What am I even saying? The blueprint to a good Thomas Wooden Railway line existed from 1992 to like 2015, 2016. It's already there. Just use it. Just go back to what made you money, Mattel. People were buying the 2013 line. They were. The 2012, 2013 line, people were buying it. And then you wanted to get cheap. You wanted to make the line worse and get cheap and cut corners and change what it really is at the foundation of the line. And then nobody bought it. And you wondered why. And then the line ended. And you wonder why. Because you ruined it. You changed it from what it really is at its core. Simple Thomas and Friends merchandise, high quality, made of wood, built to last for a lifetime. There's something so special and like almost like intimate about and like unique about wooden railway trains. And Thomas Wooden Railway in the 90s and early 2000s, and even in the later 2000s, captured that perfectly. I have so many Thomas Wooden Railway videos on my channel. I have an entire Thomas Wooden Railway series on my channel where I debuted Colin the Crane, the prop from the TV show, in the episodes. And so I have plenty of reviews on my channel of Thomas Wooden Railway, layout videos, unboxing videos, again, my series, everything. I've showed the world why OG Thomas Wooden Railway truly is something special. And the fact that it was the dominating force on Thomas YouTube basically until Mattel killed it is really saying something. So if Mattel brings back Thomas Wooden Railway, I want them to do it right. I don't want them to do what they did in 21-22. That reboot line failed for a reason. It sucked. I want them to go back to what made the line good. The 1990s. An entire world of Thomas the Tank Engine wooden railway adventures. They gave you destinations like the Sawmill and Dumping Depot, Ellsbridge Station, Wellsworth Station, the Mountain Tunnel, Knapford Station, Tidmouth Sheds, Cranky the Crane, everything. The windmill, cargo cranes, engine sheds. Everything you could want, Thomas Wooden Railway had. It truly is the most complete and best line ever created. Ever. Every character, every piece of rolling stock, trees, signals, workmen, figures, everything. You can build the island of Sodor quite literally. Anyways, I think you get the point. If Wooden Railway comes back and it's not good, that will legitimately, I will crash out. It will trigger me. I will crash out. I will definitely rage. Like I said, if the reboot sucks, I don't care. If diecast and motorized sucks, I don't care. Do not ruin Thomas Wooden Railway. Do not. That line is something special, and do not bring it back in your Mattel slop fashion and ruin it again for like the fourth time. All right, let me know your thoughts down below. You guys know how I feel.